And we're back with another episode of the Lakers Fast Break podcast. Let's see if we can do it this time around. It's Gerald Glassford coming right back at you here from Lakers Fast Break, Pop Culture Cosmos, where we cover the latest news and trends in pop culture each and every week, twice a week, wherever you get your podcasts. I don't know, cool bro. It was still saying I was recording, and I was just sitting here talking for like a couple of minutes, and I was like, what's going on? Nobody's watching. The internet gremlins are out, my friend. But great to have you here. It is Gerald Glassford. Come right back at you here at the Lakers Fast Break. Go ahead and check out my other shows, the Pop Culture Cosmos, also as well Inside Sports, Fantasy Football. Also as well, of course, go ahead and check out what we're doing each and every time out at LakersBall.com with Joe Soro and Ox 1947. Yes, it was the glitch in the Matrix, everyone. So yes, great to have you here. I was like, where's my crowd? Where's my crowd? It still said live and recording, but where's my crowd? But glad to have you here anyways. Happy holidays. It is Gerald Glassford. Thanks so much for watching. Yes, 'tis the season for technical issues. Fa la 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 and all that crap. Yes, thank you, Kurt. Appreciate it. See, I kind of improvised on that as well. It is Gerald Glassford. Thanks so much for watching this. You truly appreciate it. Please go ahead and check out our other great places to go, including Lakerholics.com. You know, Laker Tom was here over the course of the weekend. Crazy Trader Tom was back with just some of his trade proposals, and you got a chance to hear all of them right there for you on yesterday's show. But also go ahead and check out what he has to say as the number one Lakers blogger that's out there at Lakerholics.com. Yes, absolutely. Trying to, Kurt. I'm nowhere in their airspace, but I'm just trying the best we can. Yes, cool, bro. A good performance against the Commanders yesterday. You still may have hope yet for the playoffs, indeed. Daniel, yes, you were the only one I saw in the audience, and everybody, I guess, disappeared after that into the Matrix. But glad to have you here. Please go ahead and check out my good friends, Empire Jeff TV, also as well, Lakers in 5. Also, as well, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Great place to go for some sports highlights is Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Plus, also, as well, Lakers Corner, John McCalion, and the Larry Lakers Dribbling Chit Chat. And speaking of supporting great channels, we're 1,210 subscribers strong, but we need more. We always need more support. Our goal is to go ahead while Trevor Lane is driving his kids for the holiday season, looks in the rearview mirror, and there's Joe Soro looking him down right there right behind him. Me and Joe Soro and Sean Grice, we're right behind him. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're trying to do the best we can to sneak up on them as best we can, but we need your help. We need to go ahead and get those subscribers up as best we can. So if you could subscribe today, it is greatly appreciated. Let's go Lakers indeed. Great to have you here, Raul, Darren, John, cool bro, Kurt. Great to have you here as well. I already started up the playback channel, playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Great to have you here. I got to resend the link out to anybody that wants to go ahead and join the pregame. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. It is the Lakers Fast Break. It is Gerald Glassford coming right back at you here. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Truly appreciate it. I'm going to say technical issue the first time around. So if you can, please come on. New link here. And there we go. All right. Hopefully somebody will join us. But if not, you got me. Again, Fireham is all Doobie's. Doobie has already started. He is already in playback, already with the Fireham comments, because he hates Darvin Ham in wins or losses. Yes, to quote the Doobie indeed. But it's great to have you here. Lakers, Rams, Mets. There you go. A little bit of everything there. Okay. All right. I see that. Cool, bro. Did I see that? Yes, I saw that. Yes, I saw the highlights on that. The 62-yarder by Cup. I kind of regret not picking him up on my fantasy team because of the injury status, but that's okay. If you've got him out there on your team, you're reaping the awards now. You've been very patient with him. Getting through the injury season, part of his season. Now he's really producing for you at a high level. So more power to you if you have Cooper Cup on your fantasy football team. Yes, Cool Pro Cup is goated. Absolutely indeed. But it is the Lakers Fast Break. I do want to give the update I gave before that I guess no one heard the first time around. Gabe Vincent is not in the lineup tonight. Sham Sharania said they were targeting today's date for that as return for Gabe Vincent, but no, that is not going to happen because according to Darvin Ham, Gabe has come a long way. Everything has gone according to plan. Just a few more conditioning boxes that we need to check. So if you are a Gabe Vincent fan or you've been wanting to go ahead and mock me on it after I read Darvin Ham's quote originally that there was no original timetable definitively said, and you guys were trying to correct me left and right on that. Well, the first correction that came from Sham Sharania late last week, unfortunately, is not coming to fruition. So Sham Sharania is incorrect this time around. The Cool Bro says also, Gerald, want me to tell you that what Christmas tree smell remind me of? Reminds me of Star Wars. Everything reminds you of Star Wars, Cool Bro. Joe Soros says Gabe Vincent is still alive. Yes, Joe, Gabe Vincent is still alive, according to Darvin Ham. Yes, he was actually in the press conference that they were showing on the Lakers channel. Yeah, they were showing him indeed. Do want to go ahead and give a big shout out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Please get well. I know if you've heard already the news, I actually posted it on Facebook that he unfortunately fell during a concert and broke his hip. They had to rush him to a hospital where he had surgery. He is recovering. My best wishes to the big cap on that. Hopefully he will get well soon. If you are a big fan of Kareem or even just appreciative of anything that he's done over in his career as one of the greatest of all time, our best to him. Heal that hip indeed right there for you. But it is the Lakers fast break. Did want to mention regarding to Gabe Vincent on that. Also wanted to mention for tonight's game, lo and behold, the Lakers with a couple days off are a little bit healthier heading into this game because Anthony Davis, LeBron James, D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, and Christian Wood. Christian Wood was listed with a non-COVID illness. D'Angelo Russell had the migraines. Jared Vanderbilt, lower back issues. LeBron James, his bruise on his left calf. And, of course, Anthony Davis's hip. They were all listed as questionable over the weekend. They are back and good to go and available for tonight's game against the Knicks. So we will have almost a full crew tonight, so that'll be good. A little bit less Max Christie, hopefully. Cam Reddish, I have not heard yet on, so I'm hoping he'll return to the lineup as well. I'm looking forward to seeing if that's going to be the case. I'm going to type up Cam Reddish here on Twitter to see if there is a report on it. Okay, yes. And according to Jovan Buha, about 25 seconds ago, posted that D'Angelo Russell, Taurean Prince, Cam Reddish, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis will be your starters for tonight. Yes, so that's your update right there for you. Any other names sitting out tonight? It does not look well. Jalen Hood-Schifino, no limits, has been out quite a few games. I know no one's noticed, and in Joe's case, no one cares. Joe Shams has been wrong or late for a year plus. Time to find a new line of work. Yeah, absolutely, indeed. But it is the Lakers fast break. D'Lo couldn't get a timeout. Well, I guess he got one now, so he's in the ball game now, JE. So looking forward to seeing him back at it. See if he can finally give us some consistent minutes. But Cam Reddish, actually, I'm looking out. If you watch our feed on playback right now, he is actually working out and taking some shots as we speak. So it'll be good to have his defense back in the lineup. I know Victor Wembanyama, as they're showing here on the highlights against the lowlights for us on Friday's game. I know he was out with an ankle injury, stepping out. So I guess or rest, whatever you want to go ahead and say. Magic Man said he's going to be here in just a few minutes. So looking forward to hearing what he has to say about tonight's game. Tonight's game should be all about pounding the ball inside. The Knicks are without Mitchell Robinson, their big guy, a guy who I actually kind of liked. Would have loved to have gotten him in the second round, the year he was made available. I had said that at the time. He has actually proven to be quite good on the defensive end and a stalwart for them in the Knicks. He is out for several weeks, so without that kind of presence inside, they should be able to just pound it inside to Anthony Davis, and he should have another great game. So definitely looking forward to seeing what he can do. Cool Bro says, my bunny likes the tree because he gets to eat the leaves. Well, absolutely. That's pretty cool that you got a bunny there. Absolutely. So like in the Christmas tree, absolutely. Always good to have. I remember I've got for several years healthy, Christmas trees. One, always used to go to the yard, whatnot. one time we went to the wrong one and got this tree, and yeah, unfortunately they didn't debug it, and because debugging is a thing, and debugging, if you don't have it done, is a bad thing if you don't have it done. Because yeah, we found out the hard way what happens when you don't debug a tree before you bring it into the house. It's not good. That's all I'll say. uh Cool Bro says it's Darren says it's Die Hard and Jingle All the Way for me. Cool Bro, Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever. I've said that on the Pop Culture Cosmos. I say it every year on the Pop Culture Cosmos and will continue to say it. In fact, I'll probably say it here later this week or on the Monday show for the Pop Culture Cosmos. Yeah, absolutely. So, definitely looking forward to seeing some of the Christmas stuff going on. I'm trying to catch up on some of the year's outputs. So I just got finished watching Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix, finished that entire series off of the weekend. And I will say I strongly recommend that show if you get a chance to go ahead and watch it. Although Cool Bro, I don't recommend it for you because it is for mature audiences only. So sorry. But everybody else in the chat that's above 18, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good to go. Cool Bro says, I think ESB is the best, Gerald. Scrooge is good, very underrated. ESB, okay, I give that to you. Jingle All the Way, it was funny at the time, but I just don't think it has aged well. Just to be honest with you, Darren, for me, it hasn't aged well. But I definitely Die Hard for me. Yeah, I could keep watching that movie. Just yippee ki you know the rest. Kurt Ferris says, I keep forgetting watch Blue Eye Samurai. You should go out of the way to watch that Netflix series, Kurt. I definitely highly recommend it. But looking forward to tonight's game. Again, let me go ahead. I'm going to post their record here as per Jovan Buha. I was able to post it out within 25 seconds of him tweeting it out there. I'm going to put it in the chat. We've got all of our starters back tonight, or at least the ones that we've been most successful with. We're 8-2 with those starters tonight. So definitely looking forward to seeing what we can do tonight against the New York Knicks. Looking forward to seeing what we can match up with before we head out on another road trip. At Chicago is our next stop. And then, of course, you know, we've talked about Minnesota and Oklahoma City right after that. So, yeah, two tough games coming up here after that. Got to go ahead. Although Chicago, you don't know which Chicago team you're going to get. Chicago played well tonight against the Sixers on the road. So definitely looking forward to seeing what we can do to match up when they come up. Or actually, when we go over to Chicago as well. So let me go ahead and run down some of the scores for you tonight. Got right now going on in the NBA. Chicago did win over Philadelphia 108-104. Watch out for the Clippers, unfortunately. They have finally found their mojo. They've won several games in a row. They did win tonight big over the Pacers, 151-127. Pistons, unfortunately, keep on losing. They've lost 24 straight. The Hawks beat them 130-124. Timberwolves pulled away late over the Heat, 112-108. The Raptors defeated the Hornets, 114-99. And the Thunder beat the Grizzlies, the hapless Grizzlies. And guess what? It is now time for Ja Morant to come back to go ahead and start playing in this game. So he guess he becomes eligible after 25 games. So guess what? He's going to be coming around the corner. So Memphis, do they have enough time to get back into this race after 6-19 start? You know what? The Lakers had a 2-10 start, and you see what happened there with them last year. So I'm not going to count on anything. Wizards in the first quarter lead the Kings 23-18. Nets in the third quarter 61-54, and the Nuggets are 77-66 over the Dallas Mavericks right now. Yep, he is going to come back. Guns a blazing. I've got him stashed away in a couple of my fantasy basketball leagues, so definitely looking forward to popping him back in that starting lineup and seeing where we can go from there. But yeah, Clippers, I think, have won 8 games in a row, and Harden went off in the fourth. Yeah, you know, they lost all those games in the beginning that they got Harden, but definitely starting to look much better now as we get in more into the holiday season. So I don't know. Is this the real Clippers? We'll see. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that the Lakers can go ahead and still lay their claim as far as being a better team than the Clippers. We'll find out if that's going to be the case. Darren says Memphis just makes us smarter. That's all we ask. Yeah, that's all we ask indeed. Toward tonight's game, though, against the Knicks, we got to do something to, hopefully to stop Jalen Brunson. Hopefully we can get Cam Reddish, to play the majority of the minutes against Jalen Brunson because he's been playing outstanding defense. So definitely looking forward to seeing what's going to go on there. Derek, you guys with the puns. Absolutely indeed. Once again, it is the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate you joining us. If you get a chance, please stop over to Playback, playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Looking forward to a great game tonight. I've got it actually on right now. Already started there. Join Doobie. Already there in the chat at playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Darren says, you and Laker Tom. Laker Tom, still the optimist. Yeah, he was on Lakerholics.com after our show that we did on Darvin Ham, defending Ham, saying that we're naysayers on a show. And I said, well, our audience, for the most part, there are some Ham defenders, but for the most part, our audience and most of our panelists, Tom, are saying that he's underwhelmed as a coach this year. And the facts are right there. I mean, Tom was a coach, and I'm just very confused why he cannot see the same things that we see. I mean, I've coached teams as well in the past, and I can see these things. And Joe can see these things, and Sean can see these things. Nick can see these things. So definitely looking forward to seeing if Ham can right the ship. The Lakers are 15-11, so it's not bad, but it's definitely not where we want to be, where we're 8th place in the Western Conference, and definitely not somebody where we want to be as far as the end of the season. Darren says Laker Tom has a trade for a Draymond article. That's amazing. I don't know. That's, of all the things he said recently, I think that was probably the dumbest. I had told him that. I think it's I love Tom, but that's just crazy. Absolutely. Why would you want to take, unless you really want to save money, because he's going to have another one of those blowups, and then he's going to be suspended, and then the league might just go ahead at some point in time and say, you know what, or the team, whoever's team he's contracted to, whether it's the Golden State or he gets traded somewhere else, it's just going to say, you know what, we're going to see if we can get out of this contract for continual violations of it, and we'll see what happens. But Charles says, good night from Nassau, Bahamas. Lakers country, absolutely. Go Los Angeles Lakers. Respect to you, Charles. Wishing you well in Nassau. Thank you so much for being part of what we do here at the Lakers Fast Break. Cool Bro says, Gerald, could you share the link so Darren can see? Share the link for what? What is it link you want me to share? I'm missing the link you want me to share. So you'll forgive me, Kilboro. I'm just trying to do the show as best I can. But yes, I would bring Laker Tom into coach over Darvin. God help us all if that's the case. But yes, okay, absolutely, indeed. But the Lakers need to go ahead in tonight, make sure they dominate on the inside. Remember, no Mitchell Robinson in the lineup. He's out several weeks with an injury. The Lakers need to dominate inside, and let's see what they can do to go ahead and do just that. We're looking forward to a good game tonight. No Limits is in the chat. Love the Fire Ham energy, Doobie. That's so funny. No Limits supporting that. But again, yes, they're still warming up time. They're still heading into the arena here at crypto.com arena. Yes, they are going to raise the banner, the IST banner, the in-season tournament and NBA Cup banner. What says, okay, just thank you, Charles. Appreciate it so much for you putting on the like button. I truly cannot thank you enough. Just absolutely correct. Absolutely, truly appreciate everything that you're doing out there to support us, Charles. Cool, bro. You're so. What link are you asking me to share? Still, you gotta let me know what you're talking about, my friend. Instead of Gatorade, they would pour a Coke over Tom. And if they won the championship, yes, they would. Absolutely, and he'd drink all of it. Adam says he couldn't do any worse, Kurt. I don't know about that, but we'll see. I'm hoping that Darvin Ham can actually get better and get better with time, and hopefully become a better coach, evolving over time. But yeah, so far the results have been kind of mixed at best, and I think we need something more in one of LeBron's final season As far as it's concerned. Kurt, I don't even know what link he's talking about. So I don't know what link Cool Bro is talking about. So if Cool Bro needs to let me know what link to share before I share it. Do you want to share me this one? I'll share this one. That's for the YouTube channel. But you're all on the YouTube channel. So I don't need to share this YouTube channel. So I don't know which link he's asking me to go ahead and share. But I got to go ahead and make sure that everybody knows that it is the Lakers Fast Break. The Lakers play tonight right there for us at playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Coming up for you right now is the Lakers and the Knicks. Looking forward to a great game tonight. Big shout out again to everybody out there that's truly part of what we're doing. Charles says, absolutely. I'm watching the live stream broadcast with a team of 4 people, including myself. Thanks for the warm welcome with professional appreciation. Charles, we are immensely gratified and immensely appreciative of anybody out there that wants to take time out of their day to check out all the stuff we do, whether it's our videos, whether it's the pregame, whether it's playback, whether it's the postgame later on tonight. Just anybody taking out time of the day where they listen to us on our audio. We're available on all podcast formats. So anytime you get a chance to check us out, we are immensely appreciative. Coolbro says, Gerald, the one on my channel called Meet My Bunny. The thumbnail has my bunny on the title. Okay. Coolbro, you can share it. I'm hosting a channel right now, friend. I'll tell you what, I'll put it on the post game. I'll look for it. I'm making a note for myself. I'll look for it right here. Actually, you know what? I'll look for it, Cool Bro, coming up here during the game, and I'll post it on the post game for you. Is that a deal? Is that going to work out for you? I made a note of it to look for it during the game, and I will go ahead and I will post it on the post game so all will see. Because we actually get a bigger crowd on the post games, my friend. So yes, that fair, Cool Bro. I'll see what I can do for you. I got you covered. My friend. But it is the Lakers Fast Break. It is truly appreciate. I cannot thank you enough for stopping by. But it is the Lakers Fast Break. Hopefully, you will join us coming up here in a few minutes. Oh man, 41st season for Lawrence Tanner as the Lakers announcer. Absolutely amazing. He is the best at what he does right there. It is the Lakers Fast Break. They're still setting up right now. They're going to be ready to do the national anthem. So the Lakers, you could stay here with us here on YouTube just a little while longer. The Lakers going in 15-11. Man, they need to go ahead and start winning games now, even though the schedule does get tougher later this week. Again, they go to Chicago, they go to Minnesota, they go to Oklahoma City. That's not fun at all, but the Lakers, this is what happens when you choke those games in San Antonio, when you lose the game that you should have won, that you were leading in the fourth quarter at Dallas, when you choke away those games. That's what happens. Now you've got to go ahead and you are in must-win situations on the road against 2 of the best home teams that are out there in Minnesota, who's only lost once in Minnesota. And we play there twice this month. We play in Minnesota twice this month, starting this week. So we got to go ahead and worry about that. Plus also the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're 9-4 at home, so they're no slouches either. And again, the Lakers are now in 8th place in the Western Conference. So they have to go ahead and get a victory tonight to stay just close to the Clippers, just a half game behind them, and also a game behind the Sacramento Kings in the Western Conference. That's what we're looking at. And now the New Orleans Pelicans have been on a roll lately. They've won 4 in a row. So they're ahead of the Lakers. So in order for the Lakers to go ahead, if they don't win tonight, they'll be behind New Orleans. So they got to go ahead and win tonight, get back up, tie for 7th place in the Western Conference, and things will be a lot better there. Remember, Houston is still 13-11. They're still behind. And don't forget, you've got Phoenix and the Golden State Warriors behind them as well. So they're lurking around there. They're dealing with their own problems. They're dealing with their own injury issues. In the case of Golden State, you know what's going on there with Draymond Green. Once they get that stuff going out and once they get that stuff figured out, they're going to be a little bit more formidable, and you got to go ahead and make sure you have a team that's ready to go ahead and take care of that. And what's J.E. talking about? Laker girls? I don't have a girlfriend. I know we were already offering you dating advice, Cool Bro. Yes. Basically, Cool Bro, what Lawrence Tanner, one of the greatest, if not the greatest arena announcer of all time, when the Laker girls come out for to do their dance during the commercial breaks or at halftime or whatever? Laker girls. He has that inimitable voice that absolutely resonates throughout the entire arena. And actually, you can hear Joe does actually a pretty decent impersonation of as well. Yes. Oh, was it my haunted house one? No. You're so crazy, cool bro. Darren says it's okay, cool bro. There are plenty of bunnies in the ocean. Yes, indeed, they are. But once again, it is the Lakers fast break. Looking forward to going ahead and getting you prepped up for the game with some last minute thoughts. We're getting ready. Playback.tv/Lakers fast break. The playback channel is lining up. Joe's already heading over there right now. And also, as well, No Limits and Magic Man are also heading over there right now as well on playback.tv/Lakers fast break. Again, defense, getting that back up to key after allowing 129 points to San Antonio. Very disappointing. So hopefully they will go ahead and get that defense back. Again, they have virtually everybody back. Gabe Vincent is still out of the lineup, still dealing with conditioning issues that he has to meet in order to get back into the lineup. And also, as well, JHS. And of course, yes, JHS is also out of the lineup tonight, but everybody else is back. Got you the lineup, put it in there as far as in the chat. Torian Prince, also as well, of course, Cam Reddish, of course, D'Angelo Russell, and then, of course, LeBron and AD are there. That's your starting lineup for tonight. Your house is still haunted, by the way. Okay, cool, bro. All right. Take some video of your haunted house. Make some money on YouTube. People get all up in arms about that. They really like that stuff. So, once again, it is the Lakers fast break. Again, big shout out to Charles in the Bahamas with his 4 friends watching here, and then now we're going to watch the game. I hope you enjoy the game. Hopefully, it's going to be a good one. Please join us once again if you want. Follow along with us. We provide commentary like no one else. It is uncut. It is raw on that channel. It is very explicit and expressive at playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate the time you're taking to go ahead and be with me tonight for the pregame. Looking forward to a great game. They're announcing the starting lineups right now. They're coming out for it. Sean is in playback right now. He's on the channel right now hosting. He's doing a great job. No Limits is there. Appreciate it. Already got Joe in the chat. We got Aquaz 301. Great to have you there, Aquaz. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate you joining us. Appreciate everyone joining us, whether it's on playback or the Lakers channel. And don't forget, after the game, we will be right back here on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. I'm also going to send out on Courtside Lakers on Instagram just a little taste of the Lakers fast break. So hopefully that Instagram crew can come over to YouTube and join us there. It is the Lakers fast break. It is, of course, the post game that's going to be right here in just a little bit after the game. Right after the game, we put it right as close as we can to the ending to get that started. But looking forward to having you join us during the game at playback.tv/Lakers fast break. And looking forward to having you there. The game looks about ready to be started. So for everyone out there, I truly appreciate, again, you stopping by for the pregame. Looking forward to having a great game against the Lakers and the Knicks. They raised the banner, I guess, the mini banner. They're going, as far as the IST is concerned and the NBA Cup. Yay, yay, yay. Great. Now we need to close out with a championship banner. That is more important to me indeed. And I'm sure it is to everyone out there as well. So hopefully they can go ahead and make sure they get a good chance to get on the boards, defend boards, and get some decent 3-point shooting. We talked about this during the weekend. Looking forward to seeing if we can get the job done tonight. And looking forward to seeing if you could join us on playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. And also later tonight on the post game. Please join us on the post game as well, coming up right after the game, as we always do, because it's the best Lakers post game that's out there and the best Lakers chat room that's out there. That's right here at the Lakers Fast Break Podcast. Go Lakers. Thanks so much for joining us. Big shout out to you, Charles. Truly appreciate all the new viewers. Truly appreciate all the current viewers and all the regular viewers joining us right here at the Lakers Fast Break Podcast. And don't forget, and cool, bro, I got you covered. I'm going to go find that link. I'll find the link and put it in the post game. I promise, my friend. Well, if I find it, of course. I'll see you in a few.